Hello friends, welcome to Stock Mart channel. In this video, we are going to discuss about the company Sona Comstar. Sona BLW Precision Forgings, also known as Sona Comstar, is an Indian origin global automotive systems and components manufacturer with 9 plants spread across India, China, Mexico and USA. The company develops mechanical and electrical hardware systems, components as well as base and application software solutions. The company is engaged in designing, manufacturing, and supplying engineered automotive systems and components such as precision forged gears, forged couplings, differential assemblers, and e-drives. They also design, manufacture, and supply conventional and micro hybrid motors, BSG systems, controllers, and EV traction motors, starter motors across all vehicle categories. These products find usage in passenger vehicles like belt starter generator, starter motor, reverse idler, differential assemblies, etc. In off-highway vehicles like differential assembly, differential bevel gears, portable axle gears, etc. Also, these products are widely used in commercial vehicles like starter motors, differential bevel gears, coupling or sleeves, etc. Similarly, these products are widely used in electric cars, electric two-wheelers, electric three-wheelers, commercial vehicles, etc. The company is headquartered in Gurugram, India, with employee count of 4,065 numbers. It has 9 manufacturing facilities and presence in 4 countries, that is India, USA, China, and Mexico. The company focuses on 2 business verticals, namely driveline business and motor business, with revenue of rupees 26,756 million generated in FY23. And from this, 26% revenue has generated from battery electric vehicles alone. The company has 3 research and development centers with 273 manpower in this division. They are also more focused on conventional products like differential bevel gears, differential assemblers, etc., and focuses more on EV products also. These are the global footprint of the company with 9 manufacturing plants, 3 research and development centers, 1 tool and die shop, and 8 warehouses. The company's client list includes 7 out of top 10 passenger vehicle OEMs, 3 out of top 10 commercial vehicle OEMs, and 7 out of top 8 tractor OEMs. If we talk about the diversified revenue mix by geography, in FY23, the revenue generated from North America was 43%, maintained the same percentage in Q1 FY24. Similarly, the revenue from India contributed 29% in FY23, maintained more or less the same percentage, that is 28% in Q1 FY24. Similarly, the business from Europe contributed 20% in FY23, increased to 23% in Q1 FY24. And in Asia market, it was 7% in FY23, maintained more or less the same to 5% in Q1 FY24. If you look at the revenue mix by product, in FY23, business from differential assembly segment contributed 23% and remained the same in Q1 FY24. The revenue from differential gears contributed 32% in FY23, increased to 37% in Q1 FY24. Similarly, if we talk about the revenue mix by the vehicle segment, the passenger vehicle segment contributed 69% in FY23, increased to 72% in Q1 FY 2024. Commercial vehicles, it was 15% revenue in FY23, maintained the same percentage in Q1 FY24. Off-highway vehicles contributed 12% revenue in FY23, maintained more or less the same with 10% in Q1 FY24. If we talk about the electric two-wheeler and electric three-wheeler segment, it was 4% in FY23, gone down to 2.5% in Q1 FY 2024. The diversified revenue mix by powertrain contributed 14% revenue in FY21, increased to 25% in FY 2022, further increased to 26% in FY23, and maintained the same percentage in Q1 FY 2024. On micro hybrid, it was 27% in FY21, 26% in FY 2022, gone down to 21% in FY23, and maintained almost the same percentage of 22% in Q1 FY24. If we talk about the power source neutral, it was 34% in FY21, gone down to 31% in FY22, increased to 38% in FY23, and further increased to 41% in Q1 FY24. Most importantly, if you look at the internal combustion engine, it was 25% in FY21, gone down to 18% in FY22, further gone down to 15% in FY23, and again gone down to 11% in Q1 FY 2024. From this, we could clearly see that the focus is more on electric vehicles as the internal combustion vehicles segment is gradually coming down, which is a very good sign for the company. Globally, North America and Europe contribute to 54% of the global car market share by value. If we take North America, the global car market share by volume is 26%, while global car market share by value is 32%. In Europe, global car market share by volume is 21%, while global car market share by value is 22%. If we take China, the global car market share by volume is 28%, while global car market share by value is 23%. If we take rest of the world, the global car market share by volume is 21%, while global car market share by value is 22%. In India, the global car market share by volume is 4%, while global car market share by value is 1%. From this, we could see that there is a lot of growth opportunity in India segment. These are the people holding key positions in the organization, with each of them having a varied experience for decades in automotive and other allied sectors. As per Chrysal's report, Sona BLW constitutes 55 to 60% market share for passenger vehicles in India, 80 to 90% market share for commercial vehicles in India, and 75 to 85% market share for tractors in India. Alongside, if you look at the global market share of differential gears as well as the starter motors, both are seen increasing year after year, which augurs well for the company in terms of the revenue and profitability. This data shows company's legacy products, current products, and future products. From this, we could easily identify that the future focus is more on electric vehicle segment. They have long-standing relationship of 15 years or more with 13 of their top 20 customers. Some of their clientele includes Ashok Leyland, Daimler, Mahindra, Escorts, Renault Nissan, Maruti Suzuki, Volvo, Eicher Motors, Jaguar Land Rover, John Deere, Revolt, TAFE, etc. Financially, the company has generated 699 crores in FY 2019, increased to 1038 crores in FY 2020, and in FY 2023 it has generated whopping 2676 crores. And if you look at the trailing 12 months, it is at 2807 crores. So this shows a gradual increase in revenue for the company. If we talk about the company's profits, it has generated 173 crores in FY19, increased to 395 crores in FY23, and in the trailing 12 months, it has generated 432 crores. This is a very good sign for the company. Good to see that the company has taken initiatives to reduce their borrowings. It was at 0.26 in FY19, and in FY23 it is at 0.1. If we talk about the reserves, the company has generated 146 crores in FY19, increased to 1130 crores in FY 2020. In 2021, it was gone down to 730 crores because of the corona impact. And from there on, we could see that gradual increase in the company's reserves. from 1,415 crores in 2022 to 1,704 crores in FY 2023. The company's key ratios looks very solid. On return on equity as well as the return on capital employed, both are looking very decent year on year, with both of them maintaining an average of about 20%, which is very good. If you look at the shareholding pattern of the company, in June 2021, promoters were having 67% and it got reduced to 29% in June 2023. The main reason is the foreign institutional investors and the domestic institutional investors' participation in the stock. If we see the foreign institutional investors' contribution were 13% in June 21, increased to 31% in June 2023. Also, if you look at the domestic institutional investors, their contribution was 15% in June 21, increased to 28% in June 2023. And the public's contribution also increased from 3.65 to 10.35%. The company's market cap is at rupees 33,316 rupees, which means this is a small cap company with current price of rupees 569 rupees and face value of rupees 10. The company's return on equity is at 18.3%, whereas the return on capital employed is at 22%. The company is commanding a high stock PE of 76.4% against the industry PE of 31%. The operating profit margin is at 26.5%, dividend yield at 0.49, PEG ratio of 1.99 and current ratio of 1.95. The company launched its IPO in June 21 at a price band of rupees 290 and got listed for rupees 302. Overall, it has given 55.74% to the stakeholders. The company's focus in the next 3 years will be on the light passenger and light commercial vehicles as well as on the electric buses segment. The company intends to penetrate European markets for supplying differential assemblies and gears where it has a limited scope for its driveline products. It also plans to expand its presence in China for supplying micro-hybrid starter motors for passenger vehicles and light commercial vehicles. Since the company is operating at peak capacity utilization, it plans to incur a high capex of rupees 9,000 to 10,000 million over FY24 to FY 2026. So overall, the company looks strong fundamentally as well as financially. Their future acquisitions as well as their order book is also looking very strong for the next 5 to 10 years. And due to this, we might see further increase in the share price over the longer horizon. This is only presented to you as a study purpose, and we request you to kindly do your own analysis before arriving at a decision to invest. Further, if you feel that this video is useful, we request you to kindly do like, share it with your friends, and do subscribe for more such interesting videos. Jai Hind.